That's actually true. I do need to see, first off, I need to make sure that YouTube videos aren't playing at 1080p. And then, okay, cool. That's up. Will it actually pick up? Um, I guess I just have to use the main screen. That's fine. That is okay. We can do that. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Okay, here we go. Let me figure out what we got going on here. Yeah, I was just gonna play display capture for stream, TikTok. It's not working. There we go. Oh, that should work. Do I not have a? Okay, it doesn't matter. Well, I guess it does. It actually does matter. It's kind of lame if I don't set it up right. Oh. A display capture. Indeed. All right, let me do this. And it deleted it on the other monitor, of course, so I have to do it again. Sure. I guess we'll delete this other one. Let's do that. I'll fix it once we get in. So, give me a sec. I'm trying to figure out how to do all these chats. This is insane how many chats I have to have open. I guess let's rock that for now. Alright, so this is like a classic plus on Wrath of the Lich King client. So that'll be interesting. I think we're just gonna rock a rogue, honestly. I think it's gonna be a rogue angle here. Obviously, we gotta get the nice randomize. You know, I don't hate it, but what we're gonna do is change it up just a little bit, okay? Because we hate it. There we go. That's our WoW. No, it's not. There we go. The WoW rogue. I don't think I've ever played a private server. Well, that's not true. I've played private servers before, but I've never played like a classic plus, right? So this will be interesting, in the very least. Let's go ahead and just make sure everything's cool, because I hate it when things aren't cool. We gotta crank up that view distance. I mean, let's get the graphics going, you know? Let's smack that puppy ultra. Damn, Daniel, look at those graphics. Oh my goodness. I'm surprised the PC can handle it. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, do you get the whole match though, or fail confirmations on TikTok? People were talking about TikTok and classic WoW right now. These guys are confusing me. When do WoW players talk about TikTok? Close. Oh shit. Getting the WoW music lag. Or our whole computer's lagging. Is that what's happening? Love that. And it crashed. Alright. Let's pop it back open. It disconnects from the server. Yes, yes. This is true. Okay. Cool. It didn't save anything that I did. You like that? Yeah, maybe it was the insane WoW graphics, dude. Maybe it was just too much. Okay. Let's get a little shadow in there, you know? A little terrain blending. Okay. Oh, okay, you can't actually even see my here. It's not doing a game capture, right? So I have like a little different. Okay, it's fine on TikTok. Sorry, I gotta make sure it all looks good on all the stuff, you know? It's literally about to crash out again. Okay. We didn't full crash though. I don't know why it's doing that, but I don't care. Let's move on. It does kind of stink that I can't move these. I thought I downloaded an add-on. Clearly it didn't. There are a ton of people here at the starting quest though, which is nice. No quest helper installed. Good thing I memorized most of these, I think. Auto run. Go. Sick, that didn't work. Oh, that's... I see what we did wrong. I see what's happening. So getting mega glare. I'm gonna shut the door. There's a touch of the loon. There's a buff going on. There's 1,000 people here. There are 122 people in Dead Mines right now. It's a lot of Dead Mines groups. Okay, so let's a couple things here. I know why I'm lagging. It's because I have this stupid full monitor capture. I hate streaming with full monitor capture on. It's the buggiest shit ever. There's like something else I'm looking for. It's making my mouse hardware cursor. Okay, now the cursor will stop bugging out, and then auto loot, class color, nameplates. Love to see those. Also, I'm trying to do though. Oh, keybinds. Yo, what's up, Josh? How I do today? Pretty good, pretty good. I didn't see myself playing World of Warcraft today, but there's this new classic WoW Plus that we're gonna try out. That's another thing I wanted to fix was the sound. The sounds are a little loud. Just throw it on 50%. That should fix it. You're talking on TikTok, so you might actually be a good test subject. Are you able to hear me at all, or is the game too loud? Turn off the music too. I've been playing Guild Wars 2 a lot as of lately. So I was just planning on. Actually, I wasn't even planning on streaming at all today, but I have absolutely nothing to do at the moment. Like, all my plans fell through. So I'm just going to be an unemployed no-lifer. No, I'm just kidding. I have to do all that fun stuff later. But the daytime games are real right now. They're absolutely freaky real. The struggle is real with this version of Classic. I don't know what version of Classic I'm actually playing. It's a mix. So I think this is the Wrath of the Lich King client, but it's like level 60 gameplay. I think it has Wrath of the Lich King talents. This isn't like retail Classic WoW. I should probably put like a text or something on the screen, but that'll somehow I don't know, get me in trouble with TikTok. I mean, I know you used to be able to get in trouble playing on classic WoW servers, like private. How do I play these servers? You just go to Ascension WoW. This is Epoch WoW. So just Google Epoch WoW and then it'll bring you to the Ascension page. Just don't do what I did, and that's accidentally download Ascension WoW, like their full client. And I thought I was downloading the Epoch WoW. There's like a little drop-down menu. They have their own launcher. It's actually really easy. Bronzebeard is good, but they need to do away with the scaling. I haven't played any of these servers. Ascension WoW has been around for a long time. I've heard of it. But like back then when I was playing private servers, I wanted to play like, you know, retail-esque servers. I didn't want to play like bullshit plus servers. But now I'm opposite, right? 10 years later I want to like play the new stuff. Makes sense? Okay, so you feel me. You know we're on the Ascension WoW grind right now. It's pretty popular. What's the gist? I think the gist is it's just like it's classic WoW, but like shaken up, right? So like, if you've ever heard the term Classic Plus, it's basically just like level 60 old Azeroth, but they have a bunch of new like zones and their own like questing stuff. I know Turtle WoW is very like PvE-esque, right? Whereas like Epoch WoW is supposed to be more like PvP focused, but also has like a bunch of like new stuff. When I say PvP focused, it's just Wrath of the Lich King talents just scream PvP, you know? We're basically playing, from what I've gathered, from what I've read, we're basically playing Wrath of the Lich King in vanilla WoW. With a bunch of new stuff, like content. That's what I'm understanding. Area 52 is good, but you're OP and ruins the experience. Oh, but you're too OP. I see what you're saying. Yeah, there's like 5 different versions of Ascension WoW that I'm sure I will get into at some point. I'm just a gamer, you know? Just a freaking gamer. And if I'm not playing WoW, I'm still gaming. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know. Just gaming. No big deal. Looking for the boars, though. Haven't played WoW in so long and want to make a comeback, but not sure where everyone is. Yeah, you're pretty much in like the same boat that probably a lot of us WoW players are in. I haven't even been playing WoW as of recently. I've been playing Guild Wars 2, which I love. I love Guild Wars 2. Best game ever. But I'm not gonna lie, I get a little bit of a WoW itch when I play Guild Wars. So instead of playing, I thought maybe like getting into retail would be a good idea, but I think getting into a Classic Plus, like I like Guild Wars 2 right now because it just fits with my life, where like I don't always have to go through a gear check every few months. Now I don't know what it's gonna be like with these Classic Pluses. I would assume that there's gonna be a bottleneck at some point, right? So there are a lot of versions of WoW to get into, though. So, you know, I would just get into one that sounds like the most fun and then just kind of trickle down. So I played retail for like a couple months, and I didn't realize how much I loved playing rogues. So I just wanted to like play a rogue in every version of WoW that I had tried from there on out as of the last like, you know, year. So we found ourselves now in a Classic Plus situation. The WoW itch never leaves. You know, that's the thing though about the WoW itch is you just like, you keep burying it deeper and deeper, and once you finally scratch it, it slaps. It feels so good. So I get it. I'm definitely not someone who, I'm looking for night sabers, by the way, so I'm not just like running around confused here. I'm actually looking for something. There are plans. We have big plans. And I don't know if these are layered, by the way. I doubt these are layered. Here we go. The good thing about like itches though is you just let them marinate for a bit, you know? You let them sit there. Don't be too hasty, you know? Yo, brother, thank you for the follow. I've basically been just kind of going on like an old school like gaming rant. I mean, Guild Wars 2 is a pretty old game. It's actually got a ton of players right now. I think it said it had like 21 million active players or some shit. So, and it is free. But we're not here for Guild Wars right now. We're definitely here for the World of Warcraft. I didn't know the tigers bounced. That must be new to this server. What was I gonna say though after that? Before the tiger surprised me. I don't remember. I was playing Classic WoW. I've never really played Vanilla WoW in general. That was just like, that was a little bit before me. I was playing TBC. So I did try and play Classic WoW on retail, or like on like the Blizzard client. not too long ago, and I got a rogue to 40, and it was really fun, but it just took so much time. I wonder how much time this is gonna take. If this is like some sort of boosted XP or what. I gotta do some research. I quit because you get locked out of the BNet. Yeah, dude, that is definitely a big tilter when they kick you out of BNet. Oh wait, we need to go the other way? See, I feel like I already have a new quest that I've never done in any other version of WoW. Let's go run this way. Also, this is like the best music. Can we hear this? Is it loud enough? I don't think it is. It's never loud enough until Draciel. Oh, we could have made a Night Elf Warrior. If we like Classic Plus, we might make a Night Elf Warrior too. What's up, Josh? Your friends are deep in Classic. I want to play, but they said the grind is too long to catch up. Is it worth playing Anniversary or Turtle? First off, I agree with you that it's probably too late to catch up. But the good news is you'll have a character for TBC, right? I will probably play retail TBC. But until then, I really don't care about playing their just vicious cycles of World of Warcraft, because like when I'm on the actual WoW client, I just want to play all versions of WoW, you know? And retail, I don't know. I'm not gonna really get too much into it, but there's just so much going on. To whereas this is like, I feel like I'm doing like I'm playing a different game, right? Like it doesn't feel like it right now until Draciel, but I am playing a different game than just vanilla WoW, you know? Also, I've never played Turtle WoW. Turtle WoW does seem pretty sick. I was having a hard time choosing between this and Turtle WoW. This is Epoch WoW. I think Turtle WoW just came out with a new server as of 2 days ago, a fresh server. So if you are looking to get into something like that, that would be a good thing. And then it just came out like 2 or 3 days ago. This has been anticipated for a long time though, so it could be a flop for sure. But if you're looking for something that is probably more stable and has a... Well, I don't know. Ascension WoW is pretty stable, right? But Ascension WoW was not. Ascension WoW is just kind of crazy. They have so much going on, whereas Turtle is not as insane. They do like more like... They add like more like PvE and stuff, right? Whereas like I'm pretty sure this one's like... More PvP... I wouldn't say more PvP focused, but I just say more PvP focused because I feel like Wrath of the Lich King was made for World of Warcraft PvP, you know? That's what you're doing in Anniversary. I'm working on leveling your main and farming to wait for TBC. See, I was doing that, like, that's what I had to tell myself towards the end of my leveling experience. Dude, I got to level 40. I was making, like, actually pretty good gold and stuff. So, like, I was having a good time. It's just... It was so time consuming. Just for me to be excited about playing TBC. So, you know. I don't even really care about playing, doing the old raids and stuff. I know this game has different raids, different dungeons, and that's what I'd be more excited for. Other than stuff that's people are, you know, just farming on cooldown. Like, I like the core gameplay of old WoW. It's actually pretty fun. Like, I wish that Wrath of the Lich King gameplay / like Cataclysm gameplay was how retail felt now. But like the questing and the world quest in retail WoW just seem like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say it's too fast because that's what I hate about vanilla is things that they're not fast, right? There's like a medium I can't quite describe. But this right here is like peak gaming. I also can't stand the fact that like when I'm on the Blizzard client, I just want to play all the other versions of WoW. I was almost tempted to I'm not even a PvEer when I play retail, and I was almost tempted to reinstall when the new Midnight stuff came out, the new raid. Says I need a thistle boar. Are we not getting the thistle boars? Wait, this is new? This guy needs help. He's level 3. What a gamer. There you go, pal. Song's so good. I wonder how many people are I wonder what the Horde to Alliance ratios are. If it's Wrath of the Lich King stuff, I wonder if it's like Wrath of the Lich King racials. Oh, racial knowledge. Wait, hold on. Okay, no. Polearm specialization? That's new. Oh, you can, that's right, you can change. I think you can change your racials. So like, I think as a night elf I can have human racials. Vice versa. Yo, what's up, gang gang? Bro, it's like when I saw your stream for the first time, it was making the hunter. Dude, true. I actually remember that hunter. I was having so much fun playing Classic WoW then. Was that actually the first time? That feels like forever ago. It low-key kind of was, though. This is Classic Plus, though. This is an Epoch WoW server. This is a private server. Also, another cool thing about private servers that I didn't even consider, low-key, no sub fee, you know? Gotta love that. I can't find any regular thistle boars. Am I bad at Classic WoW? I have to jump over, do it. So Ascension WoW, which I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's a pretty like big private server. They came out with this server like 2 or 3 days ago, and it's been anticipated for a long time. It's basically Classic WoW, so it's level 60, but it's Wrath of the Lich King talents and Wrath of the Lich King gameplay, and then it has a bunch of like new raids and stuff, like new dungeons. I think like I might even think like some of the older ones are changed. Like there's like 130 people inside Dead Mines right now, apparently. So things are getting cray. I think that if you're not playing old school RuneScape, you're kind of sleeping on these kind of opportunities in playing WoW. Let's be real. Like, who wants to sit there and just auto attack in RuneScape? I can't watch any, like, even the people that I liked watching play WoW, like they're playing old school RuneScape, and they're like, dude, in 3 months I'm gonna get this sick cloak. It's gonna be awesome. And they're just sitting there, just like hitting the same spider. It's like 3 more months is hitting spiders. Like, we're gonna look sick. And it's just like, I don't know. It's autism to the max. You was thinking about it, actually? Thinking about trying this? I know Turtle WoW also has something. Like, Turtle WoW's a big one. Turtle WoW is releasing, or has released a fresh server. So it's basically like their core Turtle WoW experience just on a new server. They're pulling the old Blizzard card. We are looking for fat boars, okay? What's up, David? Are the quests different in this? I think there are probably different quests in this from what I've read. Not everything is super different, but there are some things. There was like a whole thing over there. I never knew there was like huge owlkins up there. So I think that might be new. Do the respawn rates. They need to up them. Sorry, not a timeout. Come here, piggy, piggy, piggy. We just need one more too. It's the frustrating part. And I'm not going to be able to out snipe a druid. What's the difference for this version then? This version is Wrath of the Lich King. It's 3.3.5 on... It's the 3.3.5 patch on like vanilla gameplay. I'm pretty sure. With some new quests, with some new dungeons, with some new raids. Whereas Turtle WoW is 1.1.2, and they do have new talents. Not new talents. I think you can like be a rogue / priest, but like I'm pretty sure that Turtle WoW focuses on the PvE experience, whereas this does focus on PvE a bit, like heavily, because there's a bunch of new stuff. But I just feel like whenever you're playing Wrath of the Lich King, you set yourself up for good PvP, right? New classes, races. This one doesn't have new classes. I think these are just OG classes right now. But Ascension WoW in general, I think, has a lot of new classes. So they will probably implement. I think like this is their like they've done all the crazy WoW stuff on Ascension, right? And so now what I think they're doing is they're just trying to tailor to the Classic Plus. So I'm sure they'll start injecting some of their newer things in Ascension that aren't too invasive, would be my guess. Also, like, this is a new quest. Like, this isn't... I don't remember this quest ever. Frenzy Moonkin Slain and Natuk Slain. Yeah, these are definitely new. Also, you can, like, change your racial. There's, like, racial knowledge. So maybe you have to, like, level classes or something. I have, like, staff specialization, polearm specialization. Like, who even uses polearms in WoW? I hate how that makes a whisper sound. I keep thinking I have friends. Like, oh my gosh, friends. Getting whispered? Who's whispering me? You did when you played your monk? That's because you're a monk, man. There's so many things I like about classic WoW and just like retail WoW and stuff, but there's something that like gets me off of it every time. And I know it's just I don't like know if it's because there's so many different versions and I just can't seem to like keep myself on one long enough, but I have a feeling this one is gonna hit hard. I also just like the way that Classic plus sounds is like, and it's like a progression type of game where you don't have to race as much, right? You're not constantly battling the clock for new content or etc. I mean, there's gonna probably be a bunch of new different content coming out for this, but it's not as lucrative or competitive, maybe. Are you still playing retail right now? Or are you playing Mr. Pandera Monk? Yeah, these respawn rates are tiff. Wait, please. Wait, this is a rogue too, though. Wait, this guy says people panic too much. Just play both TWoW and Epoch. For PvE, they're both good, but for PvP, Epoch is just better at everything. So TWoW is old. We already did all the content there. That guy basically just summed up what... because I've never played TWoW, but that's what I've been kind of hearing about TWoW. That's the TLDR. One thing that I do... that I would like to see coming out on Epoch is what TWoW's doing, and that's doing the Unreal Engine like 5 update for Classic WoW. We need high def night elves, okay? Honestly, I've been playing at the moment. Life has been busy. Yeah, I hear that. I think that's why these types of like games that I've been playing recently, I've been trying to like find some games where like I don't have to like give up my entire life for anymore. Just because I'm not going to be streaming as much and whatnot. Or I mean, I haven't even been streaming that much lately. But yeah, that's why I've been trying to like hone in on some games. Like I think League of Legends is a good one if you're looking for something like get in, get out, you know, it's like rinse and repeat, competitive, but like, you know, you can just do a quick match. Now you do have to like play a lot in order to like be good at the game, right? But if you're just having fun playing the game, then it's really tight. And then Guild Wars 2, I've been loving because again, it's just a vertical progression system. No sub. Like I can come back in like, you know, a year from playing Guild Wars 2 and like I'm not behind on any gear. You know, I'm really just behind on like the new stuff that's happened, like new specializations or whatever it is. And then something like this where, like I was kind of saying earlier, like I don't think there's gonna, like they're gonna obviously have like super patches and stuff because they want to keep people on it, but I don't necessarily think it's gonna be like every 2 months you're getting like a new gear check and etc, etc. Plus no sub time too, like I said. But I think that's where I'm kind of at in my my gaming situation. I just got a lot of life stuff going on, but there's definitely games that I do like that are like I couldn't play Classic WoW. I couldn't play Classic WoW and have time for that, plus everything I will have going on in my life, so. It's good to see other options. Plus, this is new stuff. I've never done this in this Teldrassil. good to see a lot of people playing Night Elves. I saw someone playing some Horde, and it looked like it was really busy. Well, I need to... Oh, never mind. I was gonna go shut that door, but...
My goods are of the highest quality.
I'm hoping that this version of WoW doesn't... It fixes that, like, craving where, like, when I'm playing Classic, I want to play something just a little bit more faster pace. Which is why I love Wrath of the Lich King so much, but I felt like... Well, for the most part, Wrath of the Lich King was a nice pace, even for questing. It wasn't, like, too grindy, but it still had, like a sense where you're actually, like, doing something. Does that make sense? Doing something productive. Accomplishing goals, right? Let's go get the Felmoss. I'm probably gonna get to a point where I need to, like, download some kind of, like, Ascension WoW add-on. They have, like, their own add-on downloader in the launcher. I think they might have, like, a quest helper, hopefully. What's the difference between this and Classic? It's World of Warcraft. It's 3.3.5 on a vanilla, like, server, right? This is what the map looks like. They might have... I think they have, like... I don't know if they have different zones in this one. But I do know they have, like, different areas in each zone with a new quest. And I don't know what their plans are for this. This just released, like, 2 days ago. It's been a very anticipated classic... Or not classic. Private server. What's up, Gray? It ain't working on Epoch? Oh. Ooh. Fun times. Let's go. That's what's up. I don't hate it. No Google, no quest helper. Time to lock it in. Alright, druids. We get it. Okay. Yep, going in blind is Undead Pal right now. Dude. Nothing says more like friendship than a couple undeads just walking into the nether, okay? Not knowing what's happening. Sign me up. Damn it. That druid found the new spawns. Well, I'm surrounded by druids. It's kind of hot, not gonna lie. I won't lie. I like it. Let's see. Druid. No, priest. Druid. What's up, meow meow? Damn, why so fine? And playing the favorite game, you know? Oh, light work, you know what I'm saying? Light work. I woke up fine AF and said, I'm playing Classic WoW today. Classic Plus, even. This was not on my bingo card for today. Not gonna lie. Also, thank you for the compliment. I'll take it. I've been saying that there's new raids. I know there's new quests. I've been saying there's new raids. I'm pretty sure there's new dungeons, but don't quote me on the new raid thing. The only facts I truly know are this is Wrath of the Lich King Talons, Wrath of the Lich King combat in a level 60 old school Azeroth. And apparently the respawn rates are just atrocious. Okay. My immersion. I mean, we just get out sniped by a druid 4 times out of 10, you know what I'm saying? Round up. I wonder who the highest level is right now. Someone's probably already 60. No, no one's 60. Slash who 50? One through 7. Yeah. I don't know. It's good to see that other people like who have been playing WoW for a long time. I don't know what it is, but I just like do not like old school RuneScape. Like I don't even want people to play that game. Which that's like, I hate to say that because I love games, you know. And I want to see them all thrive, but don't play old school RuneScape, okay? Don't do that. You gotta play something like this. Also, someone's hitting up the likes on the stream. Thank you, appreciate that. Aw, you fool! You've casted Wrath, and you should have casted Moonfire. It's the first time I've ever beaten a druid. What realm? So I can gank? I am on the Epoch realm. There might be multiple. I just picked the popular one. I don't remember what it's called. Maybe Gurubashi? Is that right? Oh man, we're getting fat respawn. Let's go. Round them up. Took a little fire damage there. No big deal. I thought bro was gonna toss me a heal. Oh, I got it. Let's go. Oh wait, that one's gonna chase him. Play smarter, not harder. Probably gonna die from this one. Oh, he's not gonna finish it. Come on, dude. Don't take it so personally. Epoch launched on Sunday, though. That's good, right? That means we're on the ground floor. That means we get dibs on Thunder Fury. Did someone say Thunder Fury? Stream says launch day. Rip. It's okay. Everything is gonna be alright. Download it right now. Are there any add-ons for this? There are add-ons. You can just... I don't know if you can like download add-ons from like other websites and load them up, but they do have an add-on thing on their what's it called, on their launcher, which is kind of nice. I'm also streaming to like 5 different websites, so not all my titles are... If like it might say that I'm playing League of Legends on Twitch right now. You never know. But to all my 2 viewers, okay, I hope that you're not confused if it does say League of Legends when we're playing WoW. Or if the titles are a little off. Or if I have, I don't know, a shirt on. Today we did put on pants though. That I do know. So we need to find Ivrin by the cave. We know where Ivrin is. 4 servers: Menethil, Urubashi, Kazan, and Olderman. Yeah, but you can't join. You can't join like 3 of those. I'm pretty sure, right? There's like 1 under development. 5K. There's 5,000 people on Alliance right now, apparently. Which I don't even know how they're fighting that out. I tried to look for a server census. I couldn't find one. Project Ascension is the right one, right? This one seems a little different. Yeah, so okay, you have to you have to like click the drop down where it says play. I downloaded Ascension WoW earlier, and I thought I was downloading Epoch. You have to do the drop down menu on the launcher. All the games you download through the launcher, so make sure you're downloading the right one. Only one is locked. Are you trolling me right now, Daniel? I think you're trolling me. I have this blister right on my thumb, right in the middle of it. Feels really good on the mouse.
I am honored.
Yeah, if you I don't download the first one. They're both like 50 gigs. I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and just keep it downloaded because I might actually try out Ascension WoW at some point. It does seem interesting. Download the Epoch. Let's go. Let's go. Also, someone snuck in a like there. It's not telling me who's liking the stream today. Sorry about that. But I appreciate the likes. Oh, yes, I do. Sorry, feel kind of weird today. It's been like a weird, I don't know. I wouldn't say 48 hours. I think like 72 hours. You go shut this real quick. Don't let me die. It's hardcore mode. Alright. Launcher's doing a little spinny thing. I'm worried. Don't be worried. We're with you. I'm sending my energy. Even though I just said I've been feeling weird. I'm gonna give you that weird energy, okay? BRB gonna rip WoW for 2 weeks, then not again for another 2 years. You just gotta find the right WoW, David. You just gotta find the right WoW. I have a good feeling about this one. A better look. This just came on the desk today, okay? We weren't anticipating this. We knew that Ascension or Epoch WoW was in the works, okay? We heard about it a long time ago. But we don't sit there and just think about it all the time, right? We do other things. And now it's here. As of Sunday, okay? As of Sunday. Jonathan, if you're still with us, you're the guy, all right? You're the man. There, I said it. Plus, we all know that it's not 2 years that you get into WoW. It's like 6 months later, okay? And it's a different version you try every time, right? But this is the one. I have a good feeling. Let's guild up, all right? I'm just kidding. Now, who's the GM? Oh, it's brother like in the live. I see, I see. See, it showed me that one. It's not a bad idea, though, you know? It's not a bad idea. Just play a little WoW for a few weeks, go hard, and then just quit. Definitely a strat. So many 9 elves, okay? Keeping my composure. I don't know what this sigil is.
I need to get closer.
I'll have to re-download. I think something went wrong. Wait, how? I explained everything you needed. Wait, they missed this spider. So there's a lot of debacle going on in between. Is this world chat? Yeah, world chat's going crazy. The Turtle WoW gamers are are mad at the Epoch gamers because they're saying Turtle WoW's gonna die. It's making people mad.
I need to get closer.
I'm telling you, there's here. I'm showing my screen right now. Maybe the launcher is still up. Yeah, here's the launcher. Okay, can you see the launcher? You're on TikTok, so I don't. It's somewhere around here, right? Okay, so this drop-down menu, you can go to Live, PTR, Epoch, and then this is where you get the add-ons. Is up here, and then I had to like. Okay, so I signed up, and then I had to like re-sign up. It was weird. I was trying to like sign in with my email and stuff, and it was saying that it was not a valid email. And then I tried to sign up again with the same email, and it said that this email is already taken. And then I'm pretty sure I just tried to sign in after that, and it worked. Fixed it. Let's go. Hit it with another download. Yo, hopefully that internet connection's unlimited, you know what I'm saying?
I'm out of range.
But yeah, for any of you guys that are new here in the stream, I haven't been streaming lately. I used to be a full-time content creator. You know, things aren't like that anymore. We're definitely at a point in our life where we are playing. I mean, I've always grown up playing MMOs and stuff. It's pretty much my main game. I did go on like a FPS hiatus, survival like Rust. I did play some like battle royales and stuff, PUBG, Apex, all that stuff. Even some Fortnite. We're back though. We've grown up. We've known that what we want in gaming, and we're just come full circle. And so we're here. Okay, we're here. WoW, Guild Wars 2, some League of Legends. You know, we're not gonna be streaming as much, but we will be active. So if you are enjoying the stay, you know, good to have you. Usually when I start to like thank people or talk about myself in a positive way, people start to leave. So I appreciate that. If you're sticking around, and if you left, then have a good life, you know. Okay, so we don't turn it into this guy. We definitely turn it in at the other place. We're gonna have to fix this. Hold on. Camera. Oh no. Camera functions. There we go. What is the thing with Epoch? I know the other one is classless, but what is special about Epoch? I think what's special about Epoch, from what it sounds like, is it's not like it's like classic WoW, but it's got little injections that make it plus, right? So like I feel like classless WoW is like, it's a different type of classic plus where it's just like absolutely insane. Like everything's gonna be like there. This sounds like it stays a little bit more closer to like the traditional WoW experience, where they're really just changing up the classes by like this is like what the Wrath of the Lich King talent points in gameplay on like a 1.1.2 client, if that makes sense. And I'm sure they'll like inject like new classes in the game.
How may I
That's what I think they're gonna do with it. I don't think they're gonna like... They're just gonna put like new classes that have been successful. And I think they're just gonna like slowly inject things to make it Classic Plus. This reminds me more of a true Classic Plus experience. Than like the other Classic Plus things, where they're just like completely changing like the game. Like there's different raids, I'm pretty sure, and like different dungeons and whatnot, and there's definitely different quests that I'm already experiencing. But that's what I'm feeling from it. Let's see. Let's just like rogue sigil thing. Read the encrypted sigil and then speak with Farhan Shadespear in Shadow Glen. Aren't I in Shadow Glen right now? Is he like at the top? Oh no, I bet he's in here. Much better explanation than the last streamer. Yeah, just take with what I say with a grain of salt. I knew about Epoch WoW a long time ago, and then I kind of just forgot about it, honestly. I try not to get like too hyped up on these kinds of things, and because it's not fun, right? Not being able to just always thinking about playing it, but not being able to play it type thing. So I could be wrong about some things. It should say for the most part what I thought I had it up still. Let me see. Let's see here. Epoch, wow. So not only reimagined familiar locals, but expanded the world itself, adding brand new towns, encampments, quest zones, and hidden corners. So they basically have like a bunch of new creatures, custom quests. There are new zones, or not. I don't know. The map doesn't look like there's new zones, but I mean, I could be wrong. Anyways, purposeful professions. New profession focused quest. I mean, if you're into that kind of thing, daring dungeons, a mix of brand new dungeons and carefully remade classics. So yeah, they've added twists. Ruthless raids, classic 40-man raids focused on 25-man player experiences, which that right there already sells me. Like part of the reason why I never got into classic is because I did not want to do 40-man raids. Like it's 2025, I am not going to try and get on the same schedule as 39 other people. There's just no way. Especially like in like if you're playing World of Warcraft like on the retail client or whatever, live client, there's just too many like there's just too much going on with the attitudes, you know. Classic vanilla WoW players, some of them can be pretty insufferable. We do have some rare foes. Looks like there's gonna be a bunch of new like creatures, some world bosses, limited world PvP brawls. So this says we have transformed world bosses into intense faction limited world PvP brawls where rival players clash for the right to claim the kill, taking down the massive threats. This isn't about strength, it's about strategy. So that's really cool. If you like PvP, I'm like a WoW PvP player. So incorporate like this makes me want to do PvE, you know? Something like this would make this entices me to PvE. Test your limits. Offers a range of optional challenge modes. You can opt into low levels, radically transforming how you play, experience the world. Blah, 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 blah. So just a bunch of vague shit that they're saying. Renown and rewards. I mean, I'm not going to sugarcoat it, guys. This just sounds like a Classic Plus experience we were looking for. Okay, that's all I got to say about it. Backstab, stealth. Whoa. We ain't about to skip on the pickpocket, okay? We love a little pickpocket. Higher spawn rates also? No, this one's not higher spawn rates. This one's like quite the opposite. See you in game, brother. Download finish. Gotta finish this league game. Oh damn, we're on playing the league too. Dude, you just came into the right stream today. Okay, we're just like playing the same games. What's up, Cantro? You're not playing Epoch? What do you mean? There's actually a game called Epoch, isn't there? Oh wait, we need to go get the flowers. Yeah, I got you, AT. I kind of needed a refresh of what I was preaching anyways, you know? Like, people come in and they're like, hey dude, what's the difference with this? I'm like, wow, okay, well see here, at level 90, what's gonna happen is you're gonna unlock the monk class, okay? And then once you get the monk class, you actually get the skins where, you know, you beat the game because you get all the good cosmetics, okay? Bikinis. I feel like on WoW Twitter, on retail, that's all I see. It's just like half-naked night elves and blood elves in retail WoW. It's basically just classic, but what do they do specifically? Oh no. Oh no. You just missed the whole spiel, dude. I was spieling. There's a lot changing, but it's not like it's enough to like change the game dramatically, like the game's never been changed, but it's not like too over the top. And it sounds like they're going to be injecting like things throughout, right? It's kind of cool that so many people have been interested on TikTok about I feel like on TikTok I don't like whenever I play FP or MMOs, like it's very hit or miss. But when I usually play like FPS, it's usually like a guaranteed like busy stream. Epoch versus Turtle. I've never played Turtle. But from what it sounds like Epoch is gonna be it's gonna have good PvE, but it's gonna have like PvP, PvE eccentric things. So they're gonna be like a lot of world bosses that you have to fight for, PvP. And this has got all OG classes right now, but it's Wrath of the Lich King talents. Dude, I cannot find a mushroom. Oh, we have to go get the spider thing too? Oof. Oof. Arms Warrior is still viable, or is everyone got to be Fury? I honestly, I don't know. I'm not too sure. From what I remember, in Wrath of the Lich King, Arms Warriors were still good, right? In PvE. So I would assume that it would play similar, because it's Wrath of the Lich King gameplay, or like talents and stuff. So I would assume it slaps. When I played a warrior in classic WoW, I still went arms. So that's the only life I know, is the arms life. Don't take the mushroom, please. But you enjoyed arms anyways. Back in the day when we were arms, but classic came out and everyone went fury because it was better. Yeah, I didn't really raid though either, to be real. I just wanted to PvP. Something about just fighting over leather gear as a warrior was not appealing to me. Yeah, strange. This is a PvP server. There's gonna be like PvP world bosses and stuff where you have to like PvP the other faction in order to get it, the loot and stuff. So spread the news. The classic plus server that apparently we've all been waiting for. You too into Jasia? Name Kalo? Dude, add me. We'll game up sometime. We'll get the group going. Here, I'll add you as a friend. You probably can't see my name right now. If you're on TikTok. There you go. Level 400. Good choice. Good choice. I like it. They say the rogue hunter goes nasty. I also think there's arenas in this. There's arenas. Hopefully there's new BGs. If not, dude, I'm excited. Dude, we got fall coming around the corner. Classic WoW Plus. Just in time to save us. I was feeling on the Guild Wars 2, okay? I still will play some Guild Wars 2. I love Guild Wars 2, but this has actually got me. Don't ask me to stand up, okay? You know what I'm saying? Just don't ask me that and we're good. I'm excited. The good part of the song's about to hit too. Pizza rolls in the oven. We're about to get serenaded with some Teldrassil's classics. Not a mushroom in sight though. Are there like any other places these spawn other than around the water? Work is so busy. Just got slammed but listening to you while you're interviewing people. Yo, interview me. I need a job. Hi, my name's Hiding and I play lots of World of Warcraft. In other games too. Outside of that, I don't really know much. I'm just kidding. There really are no other mushrooms anywhere. Let's go over here. Oh, they found one. Okay, so I need to expand my perimeter here. Is what's going on. You do work in staffing, you hire for factories like Toyota. Okay, okay. Working for the big dogs, huh? Great Chipmunk, thank you for the likes. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, there it is. Ladies and gentlemen. Clip it. He's completed a quest. Dude, they're all talking about dead mines in this chat, and I just want to get into dead mines. The rogue dead mines come up feels so good. I can't wait. Especially when the server's new. You get a cruel barb and a dagger as a rogue and a couple of the leather pieces, then you're just like, you're the guy on the server, you know? Although being 3.3.5 gameplay in old WoW makes me want to play a Feral Druid. That's what I started off playing when I first started playing WoW, and I played that for like 10 years. That would feel so crazy. In this patch, oh man, I might have to reroll. I don't know. I might have to do it to him. $256 likes on the stream. I don't deserve it. Oh wait, we have the timer. We're being timed. Quest helper doesn't work. It's bugged. Rip. Good thing that I know most of these quests. I honestly think that the time that I would need a quest helper is... Not to brag or anything, but I think it's going to be sometime after Wetlands. That's right. Probably somewhere around like level 25 is when I'll need a quest helper. Or not even so much a quest helper, but like I'll start like looking up like optimal places to level and stuff. When I was playing classic WoW, like live version classic, I liked leveling in lower level zones by like a level or two. But I don't think that's going to be the case in this. You can manually install it though. We'll do that when we cross that bridge. For now, we're fine. I ran into so many technical difficulties just trying to get this game going because I just installed the wrong versions and stuff. But then I was trying to decide which one I wanted to get into. Did I want to get into the new Turtle WoW server, or did I want to get into like a whole new thing altogether? I just feel like most of the people on Turtle WoW would be like, hey, you know what? A fresh server is cool and all, but I have, you know, tier 3.8, 0.9, 1000. So I'm just going to go ahead and play my main character, you know, on my main server. Is what I would assume how it goes. Okay, we got that guy. I guess we just go for the egg too. We're already here. At some point we will have to hit the hit that up. I wonder if they're going to have like a special quest helper though. It says Kazin. People are saying that Kazin has... So I wonder what the most popular server is right now for the Epoch. I'm on the Gurubashi server. Kazin is most popular. Okay, well, so what I'll probably do is I'll just play this rogue on this server, and then I'm gonna make a druid. I think I'm gonna make a druid before I make a warrior, and then I'll play the druid on another server, but I won't do that for a minute. I probably won't make an alt until I'm like level 30 or 40. I don't know. We'll see how long it. If I can't go to sleep at night and I'm thinking about making a druid every night and it's keeping me up at night, then I might have to make one sooner than later. I also think we just hit the Heartharoonies here. Gurubashis for Chads only? Oh my goodness. I'm about to hit him with a flex, okay? Sorry, didn't mean to punch the microphone. Turtle will collapse, we will grow. Man, they really are calling for the death to Turtle WoW, huh? Okay, this quest giver's out here. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I'm already hooked though. And I don't normally say that about classic WoWs. There was one time I was addicted to classic WoW. I might even just play this. No, I can't say that I wouldn't play live TBC when Blizzard releases it. That would just be a lie. We'll definitely play some TBC when it comes out. Well, I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't play it last time, but I was really upset about that. But something like this can really jolly my jollers, you know? Maybe you don't know because I don't even know what the hell that means. Tenon Storm Grip. That's who we're looking for. You just came back for Mop Classic. Dude, I was so excited for Mop. And I didn't even end up playing it. I just realized that I'm just going to consistently fall into the WoW trap. If I'm playing on the live client.
Good luck, friend.
Just constantly switching between different versions of WoW. Not getting the fix that I'm actually looking for. I want something new, you know, but with a similar feeling. Looking for that, just that new touch, but not too, like a respectful touch, you know? Plus, I'll also be dipping in and out between Guild Wars 2 and this. I have no desire to play Mop anymore. None whatsoever. Now, especially that this exists. You can't deal with retail anymore. It's so bland. I actually had fun playing retail when I was playing it. The only thing I disliked about retail is I PvP'd more in it. So the stuff that I liked doing wasn't really getting... It wasn't thriving, you know? It wasn't thriving. So what I was doing was I was I was leveling in classic WoW on the classic anniversary while I was waiting for like 20-minute PvP queues. It was pretty sweaty, all right? I think we got like, what was it? Did we get 1900? It was like I just was learning how to play a rogue, which was super fun. And we were doing the RBGs, the blitz stuff. And then like in like 3 weeks we managed to get level 40 while we were also PvPing in live retail. So that was kind of cool. I like that. That's the kind of shit I do like. Did I play Season of Dads? I did not play Season of Dads. Unfortunately, I literally was just saying this the other night, like how I'm just a shitty dad, you know? So I was not playing the Season of Dads. A missed opportunity. I think that when they do a fresh sod, I will probably play it. I really wanted to play sod. We're almost level 6, not bad. Okay, I finished WoW. You mean League? You're just a hardcore gamer, dude. Playing WoW and League at the same time? How do you do it? Do you have anyone on YouTube right now? I haven't been checking YouTube chat, rip. Nope. No YouTubers? Time to pick the server. Good luck, good luck. Apparently Guru Bashi's for the Chads, alright? So keep that in mind. Menethil? I don't know what server to pick. I'm on Guru Bashi. I thought there was only one server playable for this. So return. Is this guy at the top of the... Yeah, this guy's totally at the top of the tree. They're 1K. I don't know which server is at 1K. I'm from what I've been reading in this chat, it seems like a lot of them are like 5K plus. What's up, Peachy? How's it going? What up, what up? the Twitch chat popping up with, hey, I'm a partnered streamer with 800. Well, that's such a big number. I don't even know how to say that. That's how many followers he has. Earning over 2K each month. I use my experience to guide small streamers. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm not small, okay? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just going to stop you right there. We filled the vessel. It wasn't enough, though. Bring it to Dolinar. Alright, on to the next place. You want to pick the right one? I don't think there's a wrong one. So that's the good news. There's 4 servers now. Started with 1. We went Gurubashi and we're not looking back, okay? Can't do it. I might make a character on another server as time goes on, though. Especially, you know, I'd hate to be the guy to start, you know, a little small WoW community and just not play with any of y'all, you know. Because that would be cool, you know. Hey, let's go see that random guy who just doesn't play games with us ever. He just talks, you know. Just kind of says random stuff, you know. We hang out, but we don't game. No. Yeah, we'll get some characters spread out, you know. Oh, I see. That's why it's the Chads only. Because it's the PvP server. Yeah, okay. So I'm just going to be playing on Gurubashi. Sorry. Never mind. If you're on the PvE servers, yeah, we're just going to talk. That's okay, okay? We can just talk. Is this my favorite game? This game, not this version of it specifically, but World of Warcraft is probably my most played game. But it's not my favorite game. It is not my favorite. When it comes to MMOs, I'd have to say Guild Wars 2 is my favorite right now. And then Final Fantasy, which I also have not played very much of. I don't even have a max level character in Final Fantasy Online. And then it's WoW. But this could take the place. We have to give it some time.
I am listening.
Which one's the first aid? Here we go. Locking it in. Learning first aid. No turning back once you learn the first aid. Yeah, I don't see me making a character on the PvE server.
What brings you here?
So every answer other than Gurubashi Arena is the wrong one. If you're asking for my opinion. I want to be a Chad, but I don't want to be underleveled. You'll be fine. You got this. You can do it. With the power of friendship, we will defeat the enemies. Oh, the dos en bleu. They're so French. There's some French ass cheese. Actually, is all cheese French? So we got 7 hot dogs, 4 pieces of bread, and 5. Narcissus bleu. We do need to change the Hearthstone.
Be careful. Good luck, friend.
That's the milk. And grab some more quests. I wonder how many new quests versus old quests are in this zone. And you also like the music. I enjoy you. Whoa, dude, you're being so nice to me right now. You're gassing me up. Well, I appreciate that. I like you too. The music is great. One of the best. You know what? I might even turn it up more. Sue me. Oh yeah, we're going herbalism too. No doubt. At the next level. Herbalism. We're getting to a point though we are going to have to add some action bars. Here we go. Here we go. This will not go away though. Oh. It's weird. Finally went away. First aid, herbalism, put that up here. Backstab. Put that over there. Actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to put this right here. Keybinds. We don't even have stealth worked up. That's right, we're a rogue main. Don't even have stealth bound. Mouse wheel down, does that work? Perfect. They'll never see us coming. Backstab. Put that there. Almost done, I promise. And then we just gotta keybind the throw button. Then we're good. Bottom left, here we go. Now we're cooking. Question is what did we throw with? X, maybe? That'll work for now. Hands are sweaty. Mom spaghetti. Thank you for the likes. It's not telling me he's doing... Oh, wait. Spitz. It did tell me that time. What's up, Spitz? Spitzy? It's a young Spitz-Gerald. Liking the stream. Thank you. Thank you. You were trying to play last night, but how the hell do you actually get an Epoch from Ascension? What do you mean? You do this. You pull up the Ascension WoW launcher. You click this little drop down right here where it says play. I don't know if you can see it. I know you're on TikTok. Hopefully I got it right in the middle. Project Epoch. Then you let it rip. You let it rip. And the good times just come rolling in after that. Not trying to pull anyone off of their platforms or anything, but actually we need to double check because oh yeah, I do have full screen set up on TikTok. Okay, let's go. There is a full screen option on TikTok. You can like I don't know how it fully works, but it is an option. If not, we're live on all the other full screen options as well. You know where to find me. Also, thank you for the follow as well, Spitzy. That might even be the... Is that the second follow of the day? No, first follow of the day. Wait, that can't be true. Someone followed me earlier. That means they unfollowed right away. Those jerks. Yeah, I will say the TikTok stream actually is really crispy. Very crispy. I guess I'm not... am I doing something wrong here? I thought I was supposed to get these guys. No, go away. Oh, that's right. Oh, they're a druid too. Let's go. Yeah, Moonfire this. Alright. I don't know where that came from. You love the WoW content? Keep it up. Dude, I don't know what it is, but I'm going to keep it up, okay? Thank you. I'm going to keep it up. I'm going to keep it up to the best that I can. 1 second though, because I'm in trouble. One moment. I'm just kidding. I'm not in trouble. There's a bunny back here though. A bunny is actually hiding. It's legit hiding. That's crazy. Why would they put a mage royal out here? Oh, and there's a peace bloom over here. I know now that I'm an herbalist, it's going to take us like 8 times as long to level up. The memories of playing this game. If I played again, you would be a Void Elf mage. Well, I hope that that happens for you sometime soon. WoW does feel good when you don't play it for a long time. Also, this isn't retail though. This is Epoch WoW. This is a Classic Plus server, private server. But a Void Elf mage sounds like it would slap in this version of WoW just as much. I don't understand what I'm doing wrong here. Maybe we just go... Oh wait, we have to talk to this guy. Am I blind? You can herb and mine more mobs now. Change from Epoch. Good. More shinies to click. More things to collect. That's why I play this game. For the shinies. Demonic Essence. Yeah, some of these are definitely new quests. Wait, I think he talks to me again after this? Yeah.
What brings you here?
This is the quest I thought I was on.
Can I assist you?
But I think we're actually gonna, like, just kind of move out from this spot. There's a lot of people over here. We'll go do, yeah, we'll go do all the stuff up north and maybe grab some of these things on the way. Yeah, I actually feel like I need to, like, type, or not put, not just a title. No one, like, reads the titles on streams. Very few people do. Actually, Jonathan, I say that, but then I stand corrected, right? Most people don't read the titles. So I should just put, like, a big text saying Epoch WoW. Just really, really ruin the immersion. It actually makes me really happy that you read the title, though. Like, that just doesn't happen enough this day and age. I'm gonna make a real fancy title next time. Can't wait. You probably won't see it, but it'll be in your honor. Should I turn off the air speech, or do we kind of like it? Oh, we're following now. Now you're definitely not going to see it. TikTok is going to be like, okay, now that we've connected them, all right, let's make sure that they never see one another again. Dude, TikTok's evil, man. Thank you for the follow, though. I do appreciate it. God bless. That puts a number 2 on the TikTok. Let's go. With all this questing, I feel like my hair gel is wearing off. It's a female elf. You tune them out. And I sound... Do all night elves actually sound the same? I guess I never... I'm a dumbass. I never noticed that. You should be able to change the way your character sounds in this game. That'd be actually sick. True, I am the one asking the questions around here lately. Yeah, I just can't be bothered playing Horde again. I don't think. I say that, but I do have on retail. I was playing a Blood Elf Rogue, and then most of the time I just like Night Elf Druids more. So that's kind of why. And I like Ironforge. I really like Ironforge. Ironforge is kind of my place where I hang out. I used to like making undead warriors and undead priests, but I've kind of transitioned into playing Night Elf warriors instead of undead. And then I like playing Taurens. I like playing Tauren Hunters. I don't know what's wrong with me. You thought about rolling Dwarf? Dwarf's a good option. I have a Dwarf Shaman in retail. Or a Dark Iron Dwarf, rather. The starting zones in for Dwarf. What's it called? Why am I drawing a blank? It is... Yeah, Dunmoreau. It's actually pretty chill. It's a good one. It's a good alliance. I think Teldrassil is one of the more, like, confusing ones. And you have to run a lot more to get to, like, the hot zones. Like, getting back over to, like, Elwyn Forest and stuff is kind of a... Let's just say that whenever I make a Night Elf, I try my best to make the run off stream. From Teldrassil to Goldshire. That is such a long run. And I die so much, it's just so boring. No amount of talking or entertaining can make that enjoyable for a streaming experience. Yeah, I know I say it wrong, but I've been saying it wrong for the last 20 years. Some things just don't change. There's so much Mage Royal here. Did they re-release Classic again? You know, I hope not. I hope not. This is Epoch WoW though, and it is new as of a few days. It's a Classic Plus server. Thank you for understanding, Scott. Thank you. There's a skip you can do to jump over the mountain from Dunmoreau. Sounds dangerous. Sign me up for the scenic route. What's Epoch WoW? Epoch WoW is it's basically Wrath of the Lich King gameplay, but in the vanilla world. So like it's all Wrath of the Lich King talents. I think the spells are Wrath of the Lich King. But then it changes like the 40-man raids from Classic into like 20-man raids. There's new I don't know if there's new zones. It said that there's new zones, but from looking at the map it doesn't look like there's any. Maybe they plan to add that in later, potentially. But there are new areas in the old zones. We got that going for us. Oh, there's a Peace Bloom. Don't touch that. Dibs. Dibs, dibs, dibs. $10 more talent points as well. Okay, that's actually huge. I didn't know that. They didn't tell us that in the intro. Love a good miss on backstab. Also, I might have turned up the music. Never mind, I was going to say I turned it up too loud, but what am I talking about? It's impossible to do. Yeah, the reworked instances, new instances, tons of custom quests. Those are new gear pieces? Nice. That's cool. New builds. We like that. I think the 10 talent points also adds a really like unique thing. I think we're gonna see some interesting builds come out. I can see why maybe why I see so many paladins, paladin streamers. Because not only is paladin just a super popular class, but I'm sure those are gonna get crazy. Imagine like Shakadins with 10 extra more points. That's going to be nifty. New professions. Okay, I didn't know there was new professions. I thought they just said that they were like adding like new profession quests, kind of making it more like just more enjoyable. Professions in a WoW, I say, that has been my complaint. They have been so boring, or just worthless for so long. Yeah, this game's gonna give me like a headset dent, you know? I'm just gonna go all in with it. You know, I've been wanting to play a caster in an MMO for the longest time. And the only time I had fun playing a caster was in a game called Black Desert Online. But I don't play that right now. And I've been wanting to play a caster class so bad. Maybe a Shadow Priest is the move. Lagging. Yo, what's up, Toasted? Long time no see, my gamer. Are on the World of Warcraft? Yes, yes. Dude, for some reason, back when I first started streaming WoW again, like the first time that I stream it, it just like it pops off. People actually like World of Warcraft right now. It's good. The world's healing. Maybe we go drop some of our inventory off. This is what's it called? Ascension or Epoch. Is Fire Mage back? No idea. What's up, Sam? Launch day? Alright, I'm 3 days off. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sam read the stream title. I know. Damn, I'm actually getting put on blast right now about the stream title. To be fair, okay, I don't know who's in charge around here, okay? You thought this was Epoch route? Wow. It is. You're thinking all the right things right now. Don't stop. Won't stop. Thinking the right things. My ex tried to get you into it, but too grindy for you, but it's fun to watch. I don't know if this is this version of WoW is supposed to be like grindy. I guess we won't know until we get to the end of it, right? Here, hold on. You know what? Never mind. We're not going to do it. I was going to change the title, but it takes too much work. I have to find the streaming software plastered behind 1,000 things. Then I'd have to move a bunch of chats. It's just not happening. You're just going to have to get over it. I got first aid though, okay? Forgive me. He got you into the OG. Yeah, we were playing OG a while ago, a few months ago. It is too grindy. This version's like way different though. We're not playing like a live classic server. We're playing a classic plus. Things are getting silly over here, okay? We're playing that silly WoW. What is Epoch? WoW, it's the classic WoW Plus. I think that the gamers have been waiting for. I think that's what they've been saying. It's only a $50 a month sub fee. Okay? But it's so much better. I'm just kidding. There's no sub fee. They gave mobs abilities. Planestriders have break attack. Wolves jump behind. Yeah, the Night Stalkers were jumping behind me in the starting zone. It was throwing me off. I was kind of into it though. Oh wait, we actually haven't been. Wait, no, we did train at level 6. Never mind. I mean, if it doesn't take that long to level, then I might actually level like... Dang, with knowing that there's 10 extra talent points, I think I'm going to do the druid before I do the warrior, but I'm kind of like low-key pushing the warrior down further. And it makes me kind of want to play like a caster, like a shadow priest or something. I don't think I could do a mage. Not really a mage gamer.
I need to get closer. Isn't ready yet. Not enough energy. Don't have enough energy.
I also like to play subtlety rogue while leveling. We don't do that. We don't do that combat stuff around here, okay? That's the shit I don't like. I just find the subtlety gameplay just way more engaging. I have this thing where, like, if I don't enjoy something that I'm streaming, like, or playing, like, I just can't stream it. Like, it just feels wrong. Yo, what's up, Meta? Mr. Wow. It's Mr. Wow himself. How's the PvP leveling? Ooh, that's actually a good question. It's a great question. Might have to try that. Thank you, thank you. Big level 7. What's Epoch WoW about? What version does it use? It uses the... I'm pretty sure the 1.1.2 like world and raids and stuff and whatnot, but it plays with Wrath of the Lich King talents and spells. And from what I understand is that even if you go to the Epoch website and you read about everything that is different in this, it literally does not tell you everything. Like, I didn't know, like on the main page it did not say that you got 10 extra talent points. So there's definitely some cool things that aren't on the front mode. or the front page. Is arguing with your uncle about no, I'm playing Outlaw. There isn't combat. So you're triggering your uncle. You got your troll to 13 yesterday, but contemplating on making alliance if you're gonna stick to this. A troll. Ooh, that's kind of hard to roll off a troll. Got pics of that troll? Can we see that troll? Send feet pics. I am 100% sticking to alliance. I have absolutely no desire to play Horde. I don't know what it is. No, this isn't hardcore. This isn't hardcore. This is Epoch WoW. It's a Classic Plus server. That is not hardcore. I don't think there's a hardcore option. Not really arguing, but still. I don't know. Unks like to argue, you know? Sorry, this coffee's giving me... I have too much sweetener in it. It's making me burp. Getting the sugar burps. You get 2 towel points at levels ending in 4 and 9. I thought you were about to hit me with a meme there. I'm loving the talent point gifts though. I love talent points. I will take them all. There's an hardcore option and a new way to level by exploration. That sounds cool, but I'm doing a lot of exploration in Guild Wars 2 right now. So I kind of want to change it up a little bit. I'm doing world completion in Guild Wars 2. So if you don't know what that is, it's basically just... It's a lot of PvE. Am I plat yet for Guild Wars 2 PvP? No. I was plat on my Necro a long time ago though, when I queued up those. Queuing up ranked Guild Wars 2 was an interesting experience for sure. I guess we have all those. We're kind of cleaning up these quests right now. Feels good. A big miss on the backstab. Love to see it. Never doing a backstab again. I have not been playing Guild Wars 2 PvP as much though. I haven't had enough time, so like when I log on, like I just kind of want to like relax and do some world completion. I have 20% completed of the map. I think the last time I streamed it, I had like 10. I also got your DM. I don't normally pull up TikTok DMs. I haven't really even been playing League. I might play that over the weekend sometimes, but I think whenever I can stream, like during... Other than Friday night, I think I'm just going to be playing like Ascension, or not Ascension, but Epoch. I'll still play Guild Wars 2 as well. But I definitely kind of want to focus on this more for the time being. And no one's over here. I knew that no one was gonna be over here. It's perfect. Some peace and quiet. In my silver leaf. Also, thank you for whoever's liking the stream. Appreciate that. Say your hard stuck iron without saying your hard stuck. If I solo queued, I probably would not be hard stuck. Kind of getting off course here, but I'm seeing lots of herbs that are begging to be picked. Let's see what we got going on here. A lily whip. I'm not sure what a lily whip is. From the pools of... Oh, wait. Maybe I do know. Wait, that's lake. I have a feeling some of these are new quests. Yeah, I know where to get the Narpile guys. The Mystics. Fell Rocks. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo, Scott, thank you for the follow. God bless. Big follow coming through. Normally, I light a firecracker out of my ears every follower, but I'm out of firecrackers, okay? I'm sorry. I can't give you the big follower experience today. No way. We're gonna go this way and get some of this stuff out of our inventory for sure. I'm starting to get to the point where I need to like get up and walk around or stand, but I don't want to. I must quest. Yeah, for anyone who wants to get involved with this, and is looking for someone to play with or just group up with, do some stuff. I am on Gurubashi Alliance, and I like to PvP. I am gonna like PvEing in this game because the world bosses are PvP at the same time. It's like PvP, PvE situations. So I think there's gonna be some fun stuff to set up around, and yeah, I think it's happening. Also, if you're someone like me who typically has like a main game, but also, you know, I'm just a gamer. I have taste, you know, I have needs and wants. So we do play a lot of different games as well. But usually my main game is like, you know, the core focus, and then we do venture off maybe like 1 or 2 nights, or well, we used to when I was full-time streaming. But I don't know what it's gonna look like here going like forward. But so we probably won't play as many new games. We'll probably just stick to like 1 or 2. Keep things simple. You'll re-roll. Hey, if you want to roll the dwarf, okay? We have room for the dwarfs, okay? The dwarfs are accepted. We accept dwarfism. Now, gnomism, that's a different story. You might accidentally get punted. BDO and Overwatch? Oh my gosh. I can't believe dude, honestly, probably like I should have just forever ago, like, I'm not even gonna get into it. It's not even worth getting into. It's just gonna get me hyped up. I'm not trying to get hyped right now. I'm not trying to get hyped. But no, we're not playing those. We uninstalled Overwatch. And I don't normally say things like this, like, oh, I'm never playing that game again, but like, Overwatch is definitely up there. Like, I think I can comfortably say that I will probably never play Overwatch again. We made so much Overwatch content, and oh my gosh, you can't see this on the... Oh my gosh, there's so much to herb around here. Oh. Oh. I'm fertile. What's so special about Project Epoch? What's up, Owl? There's a lot of stuff going on with Project Epoch. It's a good time to get into it. A good time to be a WoW player, I'd say. There's a lot. It's free. That's it. Yeah, that's the only thing. It's free. Enough said. Enough said. I actually need to take these guys out. Alliance is humans, shorter humans, and pointy ear humans. And the Horde just is all about big feet, okay? Torn feet, troll feet. More feet. Feet me. What's Epoch? I think it's the classic plus that classic plusers have been looking for. It's not too crazy, but it's got nice injections of different gameplay. Like, I understand Turtle WoW is like classless or whatever, or Ascension WoW, I mean, is classless rather. And then like Turtle WoW you can do something, I know, but I don't, to be honest, I don't really know too much about Turtle WoW. I see a lot of chat about Turtle WoW in like the world chat or zone chat and stuff. I don't want to freak anyone out, but apparently Turtle WoW is dying because of this. That's all I know about Turtle WoW, is that it's on its last leg. But I don't think that's true. I think this one is supposed to be more PvP focused a little bit, but that's not to scare the PvE Andes away, right? Because there's a ton of PvE in this game. But I think what makes it more PvP, more interesting for PvPers is the fact that it's a Wrath of the Lich King patch, right? Or game core mechanic, like the talents are Wrath of the Lich King, etc. So the world is vanilla, though. Horde it is? Are you rolling Horde, brother? Alright, we'll see you on the battlefield then. No problem, Skylar. Orcs wear shoes? Ooh. But why though, you know? Why do they wear shoes? Does it have to be like that? Dude, is no one else an herbalist other than me around here? This mini-map is just bussin' with herbs. Use the blueprints of old school RuneScape. I wouldn't doubt that there's some old school RuneScape, what's the word I'm looking for? Why can I not think? Influences, to say the least. We are running out of space. Maybe time to toss the bread. Hate to say it. New actual zones and stories. I don't think there's new zones yet in this game. The map doesn't look like it. There's a bunch of new spots in the zones though, so it could be just as good. I think low-key so far my favorite thing is the 10 talent points, the PvE/PvP world bosses. I think that's really cool. And then all the new items. It sounds like they've added a bunch of new, like, bunch of gear and stuff. So far, I think those are my top ones right now. The low key side of things, not the stuff that they say on the front page. 26K Chads are playing Epoch. That's actually great news. Love to hear about the 26,000 other gamers. I also think coming from like people who like to make content, you know, I think it'll be very interesting, and it'll allow me to do something that I don't normally do. So I am a little excited for that. It does take some time to do, but I think it would be really cool. So I can't wait for that. Just because everything's new, you know? I just gotta be a one trick. Or like not get too crazy with switching classes. I can't believe these guys are not pulling. If Turtle WoW launches their Unreal Engine 5 WoW Classic, you'll play it. Yeah, I'm really excited about seeing WoW in that, but I don't think that's enough to keep me on a game. Especially if wait, is Turtle WoW the one that's classless? Or is that just Ascension? Thought it was 26k DPS. Oh, easy, dude. Oh, and an easy follow. Let's go. Let's go. Thank you for following. Michael, welcome. Official or Turtle? Neither. This is neither of those. This is Epoch WoW, which just came out a few days ago. And I'll never make the mistake of saying otherwise again. Ascension is the classless. Okay. I will play Ascension WoW at some point. I've always said that I wanted to try Ascension WoW. But something like this interests me more than that kind of WoW. And dude, this guy is actually pounding me right now. Whoa, 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 whoa. No pounding. Oh, someone came in with a big heal. The dagger misses. And then... wait. I think I hit Shift V on accident. There we go. It's off. Ascension has several different playable modes. One is classless. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was confused about. I accidentally downloaded Ascension WoW when I was trying to download Epoch, and I was like, where? It looked like... all of it looked like a good time, but almost like too good of a time. Yeah, it's Epoch WoW time. I wasn't even planning on playing this. Especially today. I wasn't even thinking about WoW, and I randomly... I don't know what it was. I don't know how I came across playing Classic WoW. I was just going to load up a Guild Wars 2. Like I have been doing the past week. Yeah, I'm doing crazy things today. The linen robe? Might have to leave it behind. Rip. Ascension will be launching their Bronzebeard server soon. It's the Classic Plus based one. What do you mean? I thought this was the Classic Plus based one. The Bronzebeard will evolve into TBC and Wrath of Lich King later down. Oh, okay. I see. I think I see what you're saying. Wait, how does that work? So it's just going to be a Classic Plus, like, even in Wrath of Lich King? Oh, no. Okay. The rogues out here. Did I just loot a red bag? Did I? Ooh, did I skip? Did I skip a bag? I think that was the patterns, maybe. Oh, wait. Check this guy. No, that's the robe. An apple. Might have been the apple. Oh man, the apple bamboozle. Yeah, no red bag. No red bag. Just a bunch of apples. I should probably go take out some of these other ones. I'm sure they drop the pendants as well. Hopefully. Yeah, we got bamboozled by the apple. Almost 8, not a bad run. I don't know why that coffee tasted like tuna fish. That was fucking weird. Nice name. Thank you. I don't know if they're actually talking to me. I don't want to tell them what's really on my mind though. Their name's Sweet Potato, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm just not a big fan of sweet potatoes. I just prefer the potato. The regular potato. Kind of an OG potato guy myself. Takes you 3 hours to get to level 10? Yeah, we're at 2 hours right now. Almost at level 8. We're about at that 3 hour mark. They added new starting zones for gnomes and trolls. Wait, really? That's kind of cool. Honestly, I think they kind of needed it. Bro, sweet potatoes are fire. Or, I thought you said fire. Sweet potato fries are it? No, no, no. Not when there's regular potato fries on the table. Dude, there is someone at freaking Epoch WoW HQ that said, I'm hiding is actually actively looking for herbs. Give them to him. Just give them to all of them to him. We're going to be making so many potions. You guys will be calling me the pot master at the end of the day, okay? If you were in Undead Zone, you'd already be at level 10 already. That's probably true. That is a pretty what is the word? Why can I never think of the word today? What I'm trying to say. My brain's like, did I get him? No, but I'll grab him later. I was picking flowers. I don't remember what I was saying. If you were, oh, I saw that though. All right, we're gonna park. I guess we should just park at the place. We're gonna hop off for a bit. I probably. I don't know. I wish I.
I don't have enough energy.
I don't know. At the gnome zone was sweet. I'd recommend trying. Are you talking about the updated version of it for Epoch? I do want to try it. I'm gonna. I don't have any characters I'd be interested in leveling though. That are there. I've been there before. I actually like that zone a lot. Even the OG one. At 60, you can do the quest line to choose different racials. Yeah, I was kind of wondering how that was gonna work, because I was sitting here trying to tap it, but unless this is Shadow Meld that you can use in combat, I don't see why it would change. What are you gonna do now? Thanks for leaving. It is that time, unfortunately, that we do gotta head out. Hopefully, you know, be on soon. Maybe tonight. We'll see. I'm not taking my I have to take these like courses and stuff this week. Or sometime, I don't know if I'm going to do it this week. So I might be streaming a little bit like during the day like I was today for the rest of the week. But after that, it might just be more of like night streams and stuff again. We'll see. Like I said, I'm not really doing like full-time streaming or content creation anymore. But I definitely will still be around. But the only time I really game is when I'm on stream at the same time. So, you know where to find me. Thanks for hanging out. Hey, hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Thanks for stopping by, and I'm glad we found something that we could all enjoy and like together. Hope you enjoy this, okay? Much as I do. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace.